Hey, I'm Pastor Eddie.
And I'm Pastor Mandy.
And this month we've got an incredible parenting tip for you.
We hope this is a help. Okay, parents, we know you were probably hoping you could be your kid's best friend forever. And maybe you still are, or maybe your kid has begun showing an interest in spending time with people who, well, aren't you. Either way, we all know that your kids need to develop healthy relationships with other people besides just you. As a parent, you get to help make this happen. Helping your kid develop a healthy community is important for their mental, emotional, and social development. But it's also really important for their spiritual development. When your kid is a part of an intergenerational faith community, they get to see a few really important things. Diverse stories of faith, diverse examples of how we can serve, how we can worship and connect with God, and a bigger and more complete picture of who God is. Engaging in healthy community can and should be a spiritual habit we help kids develop. So, this month, think about something you can do to help your kids spend time with other Jesus followers in a meaningful way, like your neighbors, family, friends, or church community.
And as your kids start to get into their teenage years, you'll start to hear the word cliques way more often. Now, when you hear that word, what do you think of? For me, I think of a group of kids that are huddled close together and they're whispering and all laughing at their unfortunate peers who don't have the privilege of being part of their friend group. It's a trope or a plot device that you'll see in plenty of movies about teenagers. And yes, you'll probably actually see it in the hallways of your kid's middle school or high school too. According to some teenagers and adults, a clique is always a bad thing. But is it? Or is it possible that teenagers can learn to be inclusive and compassionate while also learning that it's okay to find safety in a few closely guarded friendships? It is possible. So, here's a tip to help make it happen. When it comes to cliques, the first thing to remember is be slow to judge. Just because teenagers have a close group of friends doesn't mean necessarily that they're being cruel or exclusive to others. The second thing is this: affirm the value of close friends. Just like you and I, backwards from that, have a right to both boundaries and safe and trusted friends, your kid does too. Third thing is this: talk about it. Sometime this month, talk to your kid about their experience with cliques. Listen to their stories and then see if you can help them find better balance between building safe groups of trusted friends and continuing to welcome and include others.